Muscle car time here at Unique Specialty and Classics. And one for the Chevelle fans. 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle 2-door hardtop. 383 stroker underneath the hood. We're going to start it up in a little bit, let you hear it run. Take a peek underneath the hood. 383 is paired up with an automatic transmission, turbo hydromatic 400 to be exact. Power steering, power brakes. Let's take a look at the chrome on the front of this car as far as the bumper, headlights, surrounds. Now that SS badge in the grille, this is an SS Tribute, not representing it as a true SS. Has had a repaint to this dark blue metallic with silver stripes. Nice looking color combination. Paint does show its age a little bit in some spots. I'll try to point out some of those as we go around it. But first, I want you to know where to look at the still pictures so you can see the underside, interior, engine bay, trunk. Still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. Little spot where there's some touch up here in the front fender. Little spot down below. You can see it's riding on Krager SS wheels. BF Goodrich radial tires. Does have disc brakes up front. There was drums in the rear. And the brakes are 100% front and rear, according to one of the notes from the technician that looked at this car. We'll get into that in a little bit too. Let's take a look down this passenger side. So you can see, panel looks nice and straight, and the side glass is tinted rather dark. So know your local and state laws pertaining to the percentage of window tint that you can have. It varies greatly throughout the U.S. Now, here's what I'm kind of talking about, some of the paint showing its age, the roof of the car, a few spots, and again, take your time looking through the still pictures. If you have any questions, call, consult with a sales associate. We have an open door policy for inspectors also, so take your time looking her over. Let's take a look at the rear of the car. Chrome rear bumper. Looks like it's in nice shape. Dual exhaust. Now, I mentioned technician that looked at this car. Of course, we run the cars through our service department. Try to get you the fairest idea of the condition, and they did know it. Like I said, brakes are 100% front and rear. Has had a new turn signal switch replaced. New master cylinder. Powertrain did have some seeps, typical for a car that's driven. Dual exhaust, front to rear on it. Let's take a look down this driver's side. Again, the biggest thing's just a few spots where you've seen kind of maybe some prior work or the paint showing its age a little bit. Still be a fun car to take out your local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows. So look up and down the driver's side. You can see the paint still has a nice shine to it, don't get me wrong. It's just not perfect, but that way you don't have to pull it around in a trailer. This is when you get in, turn the key and go. And underneath the hood, when we look, it's going to have a Holley 4-barrel on it, Edelbrock intake manifold, HEI ignition. We're going to look at that in just a little bit. First, let's take a little closer look at this interior. All right, so door panels with SS badging also. Nice shape, as well as the carpeting. Good shape, vinyl bucket seats, center console horseshoe shifter. There's an aftermarket gauge cluster underneath the dash. Aftermarket stereo. I think we should fire this up. Now you can see cowl induction hood goes back up. We're gonna let it warm up just a little bit. It is a little cold-blooded, 383 stroker. Boy, it sure sounds good though. Oil pressure, voltmeter came up, and that was a cold start. So again, water temperature I wouldn't expect to be up. Pioneer stereo. Show you that cowl intake a little bit. All right, let's go check this out from behind. Door closes nicely. Let's listen to this. Just warming up. A little rumble coming out of that 383. Let's step up to the front here. I need to get these hood pins out. We'll get this hood open. Check out that engine bay. Alright, there's a good look at the underside of the hood. Nice and clean and tidy, and here it is. Good looking engine bay, some chrome dress up. There's those headers we talked about. Power steering, power brakes, Edelbrock intake. HDI ignition, Alley 4-barrel. Nice throttle response on this too. That one will turn some heads. 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle, two-door hardtop. Call us, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle. We have a Pioneer stereo in the dash. And it's working well. Our turn signal's also working. Oil pressure idling at 45. That's very good. Volts are 14. Temperature 180. Let's see how she does. Taking her easy, and acceleration is very good. Nice responsive throttle. You see that cowling junction pop up when you get on it, and that is fun to watch. We've got hood pins. Nice paint job. Automatic right here on the center console with a horseshoe shifter between those bucket seats. Our temperature and information was brought to us by the gauges under the dash. Factory fuel gauge is showing about half of a tank. We are clock equipped, and the speedometer is showing 50 miles an hour currently. A little bit of a jiggle. It might be a back tire from sitting. It might have a flat spot. Those will usually work themselves out. The blower motor works on this car. The wipers also working. Nice blacked out look to this car. The tinted windows and the dark tint on the windshield. This car does lean into corners, but it's easy to steer. It sounds so good. I just want to watch that pop up. Check out all the pictures of this Chevelle at uniqueclassiccars.com.